The Tiber River runs through Rome, right there. You can see it's green, it's gorgeous, it's lush. And there's a lot of bridges that connect one bank to the other. But we happen to be standing on a really special bridge. It's the Fonte Fabricio. And the reason it's special is that it connects to an island, Tiber Island, in the middle of the Tiber. Now, why does this matter? Well, for our purposes in Eternal, I'm trying to pick a place for Marco to live. And this is really the perfect location. Because if you remember in the novel, Marco's father owns a bar. So I'm going to decide to admit that he's going to own this little bar right here on Tiber Island, and his family's going to live above it. And the question is why? Well, here's the answer. Because this island connects behind you the Jewish ghetto, which is where Sandro lives with his family, that way, to this bridge, which is Ponte Sestio, and they're on to the neighborhood of Trastevere, which is where Beta lives with her family. And not only does that work geographically for the novel, but it really, in a way, is emblematic of who Marco is. He's open, he's fun, he is a connector, he's a bridge. And he's the most popular kid in school, and he's gorgeous, and he's handsome, and he's wonderfully athletic. And this bridge is him, and that's why I chose it for his house. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I hope you like my little video taken in Rome 2 years ago. My hair was way lighter. Isn't that funny how that happens? My mascara was running down my face. Great. But more to the point, I was right in front of Marco's house. And Marco, of course, is completely fictional. But in my mind, he lives. Because as you remember, I think from the first video, Eternal is a story of a love triangle. It is a girl, Elisabetta, her nickname's Beta, she's the main character, and she is in love with Marco and Sandro. Next week we'll talk about Sandro, but now we are focusing on Marco because Marco is delicious. Marco is dark and sexy and strong and smart, and everybody loves him. He has what Italians call sprezzatura, which is an effortless charm. He's charming. And we've all, well, if you're lucky, you know somebody like that, or you imagine somebody like that, and you can imagine him, or at least I hope I did a good enough job describing him. But she is crazy about him, and all of the girls are. He does, however, have a secret. He has a secret, which I will not reveal because none of these videos will tell any spoilers. But you'll learn about it when the book comes out. But she's crazy about him. And so when I had to write this book, and if you remember last week, I talked about my first bra. In my own defense, I wasn't just being silly, although I love to be silly. There was a reason for that. And the reason was because this is a book about Elisabetta. It is about a woman's coming of age. And that is my turf, baby. And I am writing a woman's story, so we are going to talk about the milestones in a woman's life. First bra is one, first kiss is another. And Elisabetta wants her first kiss to be with Marco. And so when I want to imbue this novel with a real emotional truth, which is my job, and I think I'm trying to get better at it after 30 books, I really have to really go within. I have to really think about what's it like to be in love for the first time, crazy about someone, can't stop thinking about them. By the way, it's like a major crush, and you can have it at any time in your life. I happen to have a crush, and I, just for fun, invited him here. Be ready. Are you ready? I know. You reckon it's not really him. It's cardboard. But, you know, the kids have Flat Stanley, and I have Flat Bradley. And if you follow me from time to time, you'll see that I watched the Super Bowl with him. Doesn't he look good in a tux? Take a screenshot of us, like, together. Can you run him? Oh, sorry. Okay, that went too far. You get the idea. You have to really think about all of those feelings and that kind of obsessive love you have when you're young. And she has it for Marco. And I thought back to my first kiss, which was unfortunately not with Bradley Cooper. It was with a lovely guy. I was 15. He was 15. His name was Mark. I didn't know how to kiss. I gave this to Elisabetta in the book because she really wants to kiss him. It's all she thinks about. But honestly, she has that thought where, I don't know how to kiss. Like, I don't know how to kiss a guy. I know how to kiss my dad. I know how to kiss my mom. She has a cat. She loves her cat. She kisses her cat. I kiss my dogs. But you go, I don't know how to kiss him. And I remember thinking about that and talking to my best friend Rachel about that. I was 15, she was 15. We're like, how do you, we'd never been kissed. We're like, what do you do? And complicating this fact was that I had braces, like a lot of braces. You know, like now they have Invisalign and all that stuff. I had like, well, they called me tinsel teeth, so you get the idea. And the thing was, Mark had braces. So Rachel and I, who were very smart Latin club types, were like, well, how do you kiss? And then she's like, well, you probably go to the left. And I'm like, okay. So we go to the movie because he asked me on this date. We go to the movie and his mom's in the car and he's walked me to my door. And I've seen the movies. Like how this works is he's going to kiss you on the doorstep. All I'm thinking is, Lisa, just go left, go left. And then I went left. But you know what? He went right, which meant that we were, and he had braces. So basically it was a collision of like chrome grills of, you know, like Buicks. It was not beautiful, but all of those feelings and all of that emotionality, I can sum it up in a minute. I don't think you forget your first kiss. So that is the stuff of Marco. He's sexy, he's everything, but he's got a secret, and Elizabeth doesn't know it. That introduces Marco, I think, briefly, and that's all I want to do.